no music.
It's not going to music. Something's gone wrong. Oh no. Does this work? Oh, I don't know if we're live or not. It says broadcast. It's not going to broadcast. So we are live as far as I can tell. And we've not had the lovely intro music and we didn't need to dance and do a damn. So welcome to everybody that's sat there watching us, sat here going, what are we doing? Yes, Jan is messing up her first ever live stream on her own. Feel free to leave as many comments and banter and bits and pieces as you particularly fancy. Obviously, we'll try and chat along while we're going. Cheers for that. I'm glad we are live. Chat says we're live. I'm a happy place. I shall continue drinking the gin, which me and Matt have decided that there is a real struggle for this last table and somebody needs to cling on to it, so it might be me. Sorry, Martin. I'm going mad here. But yeah, we've no insightful commentary tonight, so please feel free, abuse away. That chat stream's there for us. We are playing Control, which is the 6 segments of the table, and trying to have a Night Stalker off, basically. So I'm going to hand over to Martin, who can talk through his list, and I will do the dutiful scrolling down on second screen. This is very confusing for me. Over to you.
Okay, so very similar to the list I used last time. It is
the same, even.
Yeah, possibly. Two troops of phantoms for some pretty fast, reliable chaff, which is always good. A couple of mind screeches to shoot out some lightning bolt or some wind blast. 2 hordes and a regiment of fiends as the meat. A couple of regiments of soul flayers just to try them out, really, because I've never used them before. And then 2 void lurkers as my Nightstalker dragon equivalents. One with the brew of haste, one with the staying stone.
I must admit, I am still scared to death of that extra couple of inches that void lurker has got there.
I've not heard that about
definitely going to try that out. Well, you know, occasionally that couple of inches makes a difference.
I've not heard.
I can't say anything. Don't do it. We're live. There might be children watching.
God, it's not already. This is terrible.
It is. It's horrendous. Okay, I shall go on to my list. Okay, I've got my tar pit, my Night Stalker Legion, which obviously they're to kind of clag things up or hold on to areas with the Hammer of Measured Force. So not really a brilliant thing to use against other Night Stalkers, but you know. Then I've got my 2 units of doppelgangers. I love doppelgangers. Really do.
I don't think I've ever played against them and I've never played them myself, so I'm really interested to see what they do.
My first couple of games using doppelgangers, I sat there and said, no, this is never going to work. But no, I love them. I love them now. They are now just beautiful things. My butchers, I've got 2 hordes. One has portion of the caterpillar because it's always nice to be able to run through that horrible terrain.
Yeah.
2 mind screeches because I normally would say only ever have 1 or 3 because 2 never seems to work. But I just wanted my artillery line. I've got to be honest, it makes a difference. I have a little unit of fiends. I had never used fiends until I started this. So these are quite new to me, but I'm quite enjoying them. They've got the Jesse's Boots of Strider. So cool. They've got the 1 Blast J boots just to get them out of trouble. Because, you know, when you've got something fast moving, you need it. I've got my Void Lurker with the Blade of Slashing, because who doesn't want an extra hit when you can get it? And a dragon. You know, it is a dragon. My model is definitely a dragon. And then I've got my 2 little horrors. Everybody underrates the horrors. I love them. The Vicious on horrors, fantastic. So Aura of Vicious Just stick them in there. Again, back to me saying, got a little bit of the old shooting line going on. And then a Reaper Soul Drinker. Now, I've never really used them. And I can't say Adam Padley inspired me because I'd already sent my list in. But everybody's been raving about him. I've tried to use him a couple of times. We've yet to find out if he's going to work for me. So, Reaper Soul Drinker with the Mesa Crushing there. Oh, I forgot to mention, one of my Doppelganger Hordes, which is the one in the forest when we go to the main screen, has got oil of fire oil. Sorry.
Cool.
Far too much to drink already. This is awful. Right, so let's go to the screen. Let's show everybody what they're going to be looking at. Now, this is the King of Hearts games. For everybody that hasn't known, this is the beginning of round 2. I think we're about game 3 or 4 now. I think we're game 4. And we've all got the same scenery. Everybody has got this tadpole set up in the centre here. I can think of other names that I've called it, but we have the pub with now the dead horse on. The last one, it was a live horse. Now it's a dead horse, so it can't be a prancing pony any longer anyway, which is what I've nicknamed it in the last one. We've got this very interesting setup with a Morton Bailey going on there. I'm not sure which way that stream flows, whether it's into the pub or out of the pub. It depends where you're from. Maybe if you're from Yorkshire, it could be flowing in. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, it's an interesting. I'm saying it now. It's interesting. It's the layout. Yeah, let's do the banner. I feel wrong not to do the banner. Let's sit there and say that's interesting.
That's interesting.
Yeah. It's going to cause us a few stumbling blocks, I'm sure, especially as you're quite fast moving. I'm not. So, well, as you can see, we've got our deployment out. I don't think either of us want to talk through how we've deployed and why we've done it that way. So, I think we'll get on with the game. Shall we roll to see who goes first?
Sure.
She said, "Oh my god!" Right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's another good start.
Oh, we're carrying on with earlier, aren't we? Because obviously we've both
Two
had
dice
a space
rolls. 2 dice rolls.
Yeah.
Both ones. This is going to be good.
You've worn them out now. You have worn them out. You can't possibly be
there will be
all
no
ones all the way through.
No. Okay,
Right.
Your
Well,
choice?
I am. I'm going to let you go first.
That's very kind.
Best of luck. It's not very kind. It's more the fact I haven't a clue what I'm doing. You know, I'm just sat here thinking, bugger. Yeah, over to you.
Okay.
And you don't need to commentate while you play, so don't worry.
Okay. I mean, I probably will just speak because I tend to babble when I play sometimes. So that may turn into commentary. It may just turn into.
I think we both. I can't remember where it was that we both had a game, but we both chatted all the way through. I think we had a better beer around it than the game.
Okay. First off, these guys. Actually, before I do that, let's.
Yeah, just move that.
It is the blue lines are 6, aren't they, on the ranges?
Yes.
6. So 6, 80, 20.
I'll do a quick run over everything so everybody can see what units are what as I'm.
So these guys will move forward just a little bit. They don't need to move forward much.
Now, just to clarify, it's reds go faster, isn't it?
Yes,
so,
red is the one that goes faster.
Yeah.
Okay. 6, 18, 20. these guys, they're going to go forward. Like that. And a bit. Just make sure I'm out of 20. 6, 12. Nope, they are not out of 20. Okay.
That's out of 20. I was going to say if you.
6, 12, 18. Oh, 20 there. I was counting the 18 as the 20. That's not right.
It doesn't quite work. Do you want me to actually? I don't know if you can't see it on your own screen, but you can get an idea. Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
You're
so
exactly on the red line, which would put you at. You've now gone over it, but yeah.
Okay, so there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, you're just on the 21, aren't you? With that, because obviously it goes up in threes. So you're
so
an inch out.
A little bit
you
more.
can go forward a touch.
Okay, so I'm just out of 20 there.
Mm-hmm.
And then this guy will do the same. Come up there.
Imagine that.
These guys are going to double check where the range on your Void Lurker is. So 6, 12. 6, 12, 18. So it's that light. Okay, so you can get to the bottom of that hill, pretty much. So if we go there, 6, 12, 18, 20. Cool. 6, 12, out of them. So these Reapers now should be out of range of the Butchers and out of range of the Void Lurker.
Yeah, they're out of range of the Void Lurker, so let's double check on them. Yeah, well out of range of them, because obviously it's only 12.
Cool. And then these guys are going to come forward as well. These guys will come forward to there.
Sorry, I'm getting asked all sorts on my phone at the second from Facebook about other stuff.
That's
so
right.
if I end up looking down, I apologise at the second.
No, that's fine.
And I'm trying to get to grips with all this this technology because it's not me. Yeah, sorry, Andy Marshall. There's no Bob. Although he's there in chat apparently.
Okay. These guys.
Yeah, I agree with the horse. Apparently, is sick from all that's flowing in through the front door. I have to share that.
There. Okay, and then the Phantoms.
Well, while you're doing that, I'll just clarify for everybody the heights of everything.
Yeah,
We've
sure.
called the impassable terrain 6. We've basically gone the same as notebook standards. So we've impassable to height 6, the forest to height 6, the walls are a height 2, the field thing, difficult terrain. There you go. I found the word. Is we said height 2 as well, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the hill was a height 3, but obviously that is surrounded by difficult terrain. So, and we didn't really say about the river. Are we calling that part of the difficult terrain and just classing it as a height 2 kind of block in the middle?
The river's flat difficult according to the
flat difficult. Okay.
Yeah, flat difficult.
That's fine.
If that's all right, that's what the
Of course, that's fine.
got.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I've not looked very much. I must admit today's been a bit bedlamish, as I said before we came on, and I'll not elaborate the words. It's been an interesting day.
Okay, well those Phantoms are going to stay where they are. So shooting, I will do this this Mind Screech into this Mind Screech.
Okay.
So that is 4s and 3s. Yeah, 4s and 3s. 4 hits.
Stealthy. Don't forget stealthy.
Lightning bolt isn't affected by stealthy.
Oh yeah, it isn't, is it? Oh, I'll have to remember that myself.
And 3 wounds.
Okay.
And then second one, same target. Again, 4s and 3s.
Okay.
4 more hits. And oof, no wounds.
No wounds. I'll take that. That's fine.
Okay. And then the nerve roll on the Mind Screech. 10, 13, he's wavered.
Yeah, will be. Oh God, wavered already.
That's another interesting thing about this matchup. No inspiring on the board at all.
Yeah, at least we don't have to do double nerve rolls. It could be a very quick game.
It could. It's gonna not having to do those second nerve rolls is going to save us so much time.
Well, yeah. It'll save time, but I do understand at this point why you take that Portal of Despair.
Yeah,
I have used it once.
I'm tempted to give it a try. Or, I mean, we can just take the inspiring powers.
Well, we could. I must admit, the Portal of Despair is worth it for the Dread.
Yeah, the Dread's good. The fact that it's defense 5, it doesn't have stealthy, but the defense 5 is good. It scores.
It does. It's a unit one.
It's a good thing to put loot tokens on.
Yes, it is. If you plan, well, you're going to plan to walk it across, aren't you? You want to keep that Dread next to you.
That's me done. So your turn.
Okay, I shall just move that slightly. So we're marking turn 1. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Okay. Not come across that many soul flayers. What's the movement range on them?
They're speed 10. They don't have nimble, but they fly 10. Speed 10.
It's got an extra inch there. Three, 6, 9, 12, yeah. I know obviously that gives somebody else a different chance, but I'm trying to remember his movement now. He's 10. No, he's 12. The Reaper Soul Drinker.
Yeah,
he's 12,
6,
isn't he?
Yeah.
And I think we shall just have a little pivot. Because I don't plan to just... I really do love how I can never manage to click. I do it on my iPad all the time. I can never manage to click and go in a straight line. It's just no good. Right. You are going to go backwards 3. If I can get it not to do a 0.9. And you... Yeah.
I take it the horror's just a bit back from the infantry.
Yeah, it's just a minuscule back. I'll just move him back a little bit more to make it clear.
That's fine. That's enough. I just wanted to know that. Obviously, just checking that.
Yeah,
That's where it's meant to be.
He's just off the line. If I can get this to do it without actually, yep, we can. Pivot like so. Oh, that wasn't me.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, okay. I was just like, what happened then?
Feel what? I wish you could just undo in real games. That would be so good.
It would be fantastic. You sit there and you think, I try to mark everything when it goes down, but it doesn't always happen, does it?
No. And you never then have to worry about it, like, oh, I forgot where it was. So fine, just undo it. It's all right.
Yeah, just literally don't. Just don't. But it is so easy to just sit back and think, I forgot to mark that. I really should have marked it.
Mm.
Right. Okay. We shall go for a little touch of the old shooting. Do I want to move him up? You're exactly on the line. I do. I'm going to move him just a little touch. Right, so shooting. I apologise in advance. I have become a little bit renowned at the club for being a lightning bolt fiend.
Oh, okay, it's been interesting.
Well, UB Dice either love you or hate you when it comes to it, don't they? So
yes, this is very
let's
true.
see how we go. I am going to... I'll just move that there for a second. This little fella here is going to take a shot at that Mind Screech there.
Okay.
So, Lightning Bolt 3. None. That's fine. Obviously, that guy's wavered, so I can't do him. I'll just move that there for a second. And yeah. Phantoms here on the hill are going to be my next target.
Cool.
From this guy here. Really? Where's that banner?
It's time for the banner.
Yeah, it's like, wow.
Woo, go Nightstalkers.
I think that's how it works.
Mm. Or alternatively,
yeah,
that's interesting.
Yeah, there is. Oh, dear me. God, who let me loose with technology? This is not a good move. Right, so I've got one. I I shall put that in as one. I'll not keep scrolling. She says, and it doesn't do it. No, nothing at all.
No.
So our next one shall be these guys up here from Little Laura Dude down here. One
hit.
Let's see if we do anything. No. Okay. Well, started as we mean to carry on. And I shall get rid of the turn 1 counter. Over to you.
Okay.
Andy Marshall's just mentioning the John versus John on the other screen. I imagine that is just hilarious to watch at the second. I'm picturing all those gargoyles going everywhere.
Okay. This troop of phantoms is going to take the charge onto this Mind Screech.
Mm-hmm.
This horde of fiends is going to take this charge into the flank of the butchers. Down.
Yeah, kind of rude not to.
They'll be hindered by the wall.
Yeah.
But you know what? Why not?
Mm-hmm.
There. The Soul Flayers and the Vroom Vroom Void Lurker are going to charge your Void Lurker.
Yeah. I thought I was just out, but
well, you were just out. You were just out of charge of me, and you moved forward.
I did in 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19. Yeah, I did. I've moved in an inch. My own fault. That 1 inch, you know, as Mr. Hildrew's found. Done it to myself. It is so easy to do. So, yep, you're both in.
So the Void Lurker will be hindered.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is going to move. Right, I'll do the other guy first. Let's get you out of the way first. This guy is going to pivot and go there. These fiends are going to take the charge onto your butchers, so they'll be hindered. Okay. These fiends are going to go a little bit more. Go there. These guys are going to pivot and go there.
It sounds like Jonathan Vaux is having a bit of a hard time of it in his game. Sounds a little bit like the gaggle of gargoyles are getting him, along with the frost fangs.
Oh dear. There. And then this guy will move forward and pivot. And this guy will move forward, pivot. The phantoms. So you've got, so the phantoms are in range of the feet. 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Oh, I'll do the polite thing and just move that on there.
6, 12, 1, 2. So the phantoms are just going to move back half this, well, less than half their speed, just to be out of charge range of the fiends. 6, 12,
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. I believe that's everything. Okay, so Mind Screech the first is going to shoot at Reaper Soul Drinker.
Mm-hmm.
So 4s and 3s. 2 hits. And yep, 3s. No wounds.
No wounds.
Second Mind Screech.
Mm-hmm.
2 hits.
Yeah, 2.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. That's to be expected.
And then the nerve roll for the Soul Drinker. 7, he's fine. Nearly. Okay, so I'll go left to right. So the Soul Drinkers first have got 9 attacks on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
5 hits, and then 2s to wound. 3.
Mm-hmm.
The Void Lurker has 10 attacks on 4s because he's hindered.
Yep.
5 hits, and then 2s to wound. 5 wounds.
And this is the point where we sit back and say, "Go on, do your best."
Nerve roll.
Double 6, here we come.
9
Ooh,
wavered.
18 wavered.
Yep, wavered.
I'll just move that one across from there.
Cool. So the fiends now have got 48 attacks
Mm-hmm.
on 5s, 13 hits, and then wounding on 3s because they've got crushing 1 normally, thunderous for charging off the hill. No, they lose.
You'll lose the thunderous for coming through the moat.
Yep.
Yeah.
So 4s with vicious.
Yeah.
5 with 2 rerolls.
Mm-hmm.
So 5.
Okay.
And then dash 18, so I can't waver them. So
Yeah.
obligatory nerve roll.
Mm-hmm.
And then the
Because you could.
Because why not?
Yeah, why not?
The Phantoms have 12 attacks on 4s, 8, and then wounding on 4s, 3.
I think this might be Pop Goes the Weasel.
And then the Mind Screech Nerve, 9, 6, 15.
Yeah, that's him. Pretty sure that's him. I can't see the eye thing. Let me. Yeah, 15 exactly. And there is nobody to inspire us because we are just greedy and use everybody else's. Yep, over to you. Do you want to?
These guys will reface.
I kind of thought they would.
That away.
It'd be rude not to.
It would. Okay, now the Regiment of Fiends have 12 attacks on 5s because they're hindered.
Mm-hmm.
4 hits. And then in 4s with Vicious. 3 wounds.
3.
Again, obligatory nerve roll. Nothing.
Don't mind that.
Okay, your turn 2.
Yep, I shall just do the little move so anybody that's only watching on, well, they can't watch on UB, can they? I've locked the room. Whoops. But anybody can see that we've moved. Right. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Let's do the. Oh, it's interesting. Anyway. Right. Let's do this simple stuff first. Put my training wheels back on. It's hard work going in a straight line without them.
I love that locking thing. It's very useful.
It is very useful, I must admit. Let's keep that back a touch. I've normally got, let's have a look. I think I am going to just pivot a little bit. Keep you still in the front. Yeah. Not at all tactical. I don't do tactics, especially after 3 nice big gins. And I'm contemplating when to shout for Bob to come for the next. Just turn that off because I've obviously not gone quite straight. Still in the front arc. Back. Fly off. Right, so the butchers are going to go back into your fiends here.
Of course.
Right there. This is going to go back 3 inches, I think. If I can ever get it to actually do just 3 inches. They do need an auto click. This is how far you're going.
Yeah, that would be pretty useful.
It would be fantastic. It's not going to happen, but it would be fantastic. Right. I can't keep taking the fiends in the side. I'll get to there. 3, 6, 9, 10. No. I don't want that behind me. Right, so come on, pivot round. Sorry, I'm doing the really not technical thing. So much easier on a table, it really is. It's pretty straight and green. There we go. Void Lurker's wavered. I'll do his regen in a second. Soul Reaper. I think I'll go over that. backwards. There we go. And don't we? Yeah. Can't let you completely run havoc behind me, I suppose. Might have to use some of those tactics things. It's just wrong.
You mean Tic Tacs?
Yeah, Tic Tacs. The yellow ones are always really good. I've found that. My
I
grandson.
like the green ones.
It's a shame they don't do proper blue ones.
Vodka. It's never a good sign.
No, that's a bit like me thinking of whether I need to get Bob to go and find me another gin.
Well, I'm out of fancy vodka. I've got plain old vodka left, so we might have to move on to that next.
Oh, God. Well, your vodka did sound delicious. I think you should share what you were actually on.
Oh, well, not a sponsor, but...
It did sound delish.
It is very nice. It's called Two Birds Countryside Spirit. Somebody got it for me for Christmas a while ago. And it's cherry almond flavored vodka. It's 29%, but it's nice enough to drink neat. And it's like drinking a cherry bakewell. It's so nice. I'd imagine it'd be quite good with lemonade in it. But yeah, it's all gone now, unfortunately.
Well, you did drink it neat, so yeah, no, you won't now. Not at all.
I mean, if they did want to sponsor me for anything, really, yeah.
Yeah.
Two birds, if you're watching.
Well, there we go. We need to find a way to get this on Two Birds, don't we? Whereas if I can get O'Neill's Gin to sponsor me, that'll be fine. And any variety, any flavour works well. Right. Okay. So, shooting. It's not as much as I would have hoped, to be honest, but we shall have a little pop at him.
Okay.
From, let's move that over here, this little chap.
Yeah.
So, a whopping 3 lightning bolts going his way. And doing nothing.
I can see why they say you're a lightning bolt fiend. Yeah,
well, often as not, most of the guys at club have been on the receiving end when it has been nasty. I do have occasions, and usually it's with real dice where they work.
Yeah.
But tonight they're not going to work. I can see that's going to happen. So I'll just carry on drinking gin. Perfect.
That's much better than dice work.
Okay, so I'm going to go for your soul flayers with the other screech.
Any amount of time around Ben is too much time.
I don't know. That's
3 wounds.
I'll take that. We've actually done something. And my other my other little chap can manage his 3 up here in a straight line. Now, I have to ask, do you consider that to be cover in between? I think it should class really as cover. I could have moved further forward, but...
I think so, because you can't see... If you want to move him further forward, you're welcome to. Also, you forgot to do the regen rolls on your Void Lurker.
Oh, thank you.
Right.
Say, Jin, you're a gentleman. Cheers, Martin.
That's right. Yeah, I'd say that at the moment, because his view is fairly limited, then that would be cover.
Right, well, I only moved him 6, so I shall go... no, I did move him 6, didn't I? Let me check back.
If you moved him 6...
Let's undo. If I've moved 6, which I think I did. I'm not sure, but I think I did.
Yeah, you did. You moved him 6.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, we'll take it with cover then. So, on 5s. Ooh, 2.
Two.
My God. And
1 wound.
Okay. I shall start here with the nerve roll.
Cool.
And hope. Ooh.
Oof, close, but not quite. It's an 11, you need a 12.
Yep. And then we've got these guys for the next nerve roll.
Nope,
Nah. So that is the end of shooting. I'll just shift those over there. Right. And I shall do those regen rolls. Thank you for reminding me.
That's all right.
8. On 5's 3. So
Great.
I shall
Not bad.
We can cope with that. That's better than where we were. Probably make a big difference when it comes to the next set of hittiness. That 2 belongs to Mr. Reaper there. I'll not leave it behind. That'd be rude. Okay, so hitty stuff. I'm just thinking, not quite lined up there, are we? But that works. Right, okay, so where shall we start? We'll start over here. We'll start with the butchers on 18 attacks. 3s. 4s, 11.
11. And then
3s. I wish
that'd be nice if they did hit on 3s, though.
Yeah, it'd be lovely. It really would.
I'd take them a lot more if they did.
Now, defense, are you 4s?
4, so winning on 2s.
Okay.
So 8 wounds.
8. Okay, and let's do the nerve. I don't know the nerve on these guys, but I don't think that's going to do it.
No, they're a 16, 18.
Okay. I didn't even get, a double 6 for the waiver kind of thing. It's just not happening. Oh, bless. Right, so I've done that. Then we shall move over to these guys. 18. Ten.
10, and then 2s again. 8. 8 again. These guys
We
are
might stand a chance this time.
13, 15, so a 7 kills them. That'll do it.
It's a bit mean, isn't it, that we haven't got any of those nerve rolls? How selfish of us both.
Yeah, why didn't you take inspiring? I really need it.
Exactly. It's just awful, that. Can you imagine not taking inspiring for each other? It's just wrong. Okay.
Downright unsportsmanly, if you ask me.
That's disgusting. Okay, Martin, it's over to you for turn 3. We are quite moving, aren't we?
We're zooming through it.
Zooming through. Yeah. I'm contemplating what I'm zooming through here.
Right. Okay. So the fiends here are going to go back into the butchers. The soul flayers and the void lurker are going to go back into the void lurker. These guys here are going to charge into the doppelgangers.
Okay.
So they're going to, if they can fit, they should be able to. Yeah, just about. So those guys will go there. The Mind Screeches, yeah, they can stay where they are. These Soul Flayers are going to charge that Mind Screech.
I love that. Bob's just put drink in the comments. It's like, yes, please.
You've got him well trained.
I'll finish to demand. That works for me.
The Void Lurker
Zoom going okay. Thank you.
Everything's fine.
Good. Thank you.
Yeah. The Void Lurker and the Fiends are going to charge this horde of butchers.
Nasty, nasty critters. Imagine that.
And then,
You've not got Macquars or anything on either of those, have you? So you're both going to be...
yeah, so they're both going to be hindered.
Flyer isn't going to be hindered. Flyer's not going to be hindered because she's not coming down in the terrain.
No, it looks like he's going to miss the terrain, but the Fiends will be hindered. So,
yeah, the back end's not.
No. His back end is so he is hindered.
He's dunking his tail.
Yeah,
Bless him. I hope that's not the yellow stream everybody was on about.
he's having a drink. He's having a drink.
Okay.
Stay still. Okay, that'll do. So yeah, he's hindered. These guys are going to go there. Take their wound with them. And then
Thanking you.
they do have nimble, so they will pivot 90.
Okay.
So charge. Okay. Shootings. This Mind Screech on this Reaper Soul Drinker. 4s and 3s. 3 hits. 1 wound. And then the second one, 5 hits. And 4 wounds.
Ouch. So we've gone to 7.
7. And then his nerve, which I believe will kill him.
Yep. So that's him gone. No point in even trying to put that out.
A slightly kicked in the soul first. They need to be like that. Okay. When this combat, 12 attacks, 4s and doppelgangers, 4s and 4s. So 4 hits. No wounds.
Ouch.
Yeesh. Okay.
I apologise for that in advance.
That's all right. Serves them right. Okay, Soul Flayers. 9 attacks on 3s. 5 hits. 2s to wound. 5 wounds.
Okay, so that's on here. So we're up to 10.
The Void Lurker still hindered. So 10 attacks on 4s. 6 hits. And then 2s to wound. 5 wounds.
So 15.
So 4 to pop.
Yep, no second chance. Off we go.
They're dead.
I must admit, as soon as I saw your list with the flyers in it, it's like, oh no! 2 Void Lurkers, how did we do that?
And these guys are going to 180. And then this guy is also going to 180. Not really doing much else. Okay, Fiends. 24 4s and 4s. 12 hits. 6 wounds, but 3 rerolls. No, just 6.
Okay, well, just 6 might still do it.
So they're on 11, so I need a 7 to kill them.
8. Yep.
Oof.
And guess what?
It was just enough.
Yeah. It's all right. I did say it was going to be hard competed at the bottom, didn't I? That wooden spoon is always mine. I keep telling everybody this. It's mine.
But I wanted it.
It's one of those. I've not yet entered a tournament on UB, but I've not got a virtual spoon. My throne of spoons needs a virtual spoon.
Okay, they will 180 and face that away.
Okay.
Void Lurker, 10 attacks on 4s because he's hindered. 7 hits, and then crushing 2 for the Void Lurker. Yeah, crushing 2, so 3s to wound. 6.
6. Yep. So on to 9.
The Fiend.
Here comes the blow.
Hit on 5s because they are hindered. So 7 hits, and then 4s with Vicious. 2 with 1 reroll. 3 wounds.
3. Oh, okay, go on. This is where it hurts.
7? Don't know if 7's enough.
I think it is. We've gone. I'm sat here looking, now trying to do maths.
So there's 3 from the Fiend Horde and 6 from the Void Lurker, plus the 3 original.
12 and 7. Yeah, they've gone.
Yeah. Okay.
You're just one above. So, yeah, they've gone.
The Void Lurker will go 4d6. 2, 3, 4. And the Fiend Horde will reform.
Mm-hmm.
That away. And then the Soul Flares down the bottom. 9 attacks on 3s. 6 hits. 2s to wound. 6 wounds.
Okay.
And then Nerve Roll needing a 9 to kill. 7, which is a waiver. 13.
Yeah, it is. It's 13. 13, 15. Yeah. Let's fetch that cross back.
Okay, and then your turn 3.
I am still on the table. That's a bonus. Don't think I can. No, undo that. Put the training wheels on. No, can't pivot past you. Bugger. I'm not used to this not being nimble malarkey. It's still something I'm getting used to after using Herd, because I was just able to run across the table and have Pathfinder and nimble with everything. It was great.
Yeah, it's very different when you start playing something slow.
Yeah, slow and takes a bit of thinking. Thinking's always fun, don't get me wrong.
It has its moments.
It certainly has moments. Behind the hacks there. Pivot.
Have the scarecrows, did they just turn around?
They've just pivoted a slight, which means, yeah, you're right. I'm 4 around. Actually, just undo it completely. So when I think about it, I'm better off just going straight forward.
It's a shame the chat doesn't tell you about pivots. It tells you about movement. It should tell you about pivots as well.
It doesn't tell you enough, to be honest, but at the same time. Right. That wants to. Yeah, still going to do it. Stop it. Since I only seem to have this side to go at. And you're a little fly unit, but you're a pain in the ass.
That is what they're good at. It is very true.
It is, but most of the time they've managed to be shot off the table or something else.
Yeah.
They don't often get into combat, from what I've found with
and even when they do, they don't do very much.
No, they don't. I think no, I'm not going to turn. Bollocks to it. You're not changing my plans. I'm just going to. I'm still on the training wheels, which is fine. And I can go without being hindered, probably there-ish. I can go 8. No, it'd be 7, wouldn't it? Because it's into terrain. But I can do my pivot then. Off. So far, I'll give you a flank instead of my rear end. I think I can live with that. Right. Two, 3, 4, 5. Do my nimbleness. And we shall do a whopping 3 shots on you. What we doing with you? I don't know. Quandaries. Which way are you facing? Let's just. Yeah, turn you round. Actually, move 2, 1 and a bit forward. No, don't do that. Yeah, definitely don't do that. Let's just turn. Let's do this simple shoot it in the back thing. Well, this is likely to die anyway, but I think I'll just make it really awkward. A 1 inch disengage. And just move that to one side. Three inches backwards.
Cool.
Well, it probably moves you more towards an objective at this side, but you know, I might as well make it new. 2, 3, right. Let's see what we can do here. This little chappie is going to do a little bit of shooting. Front arcs on these guys, so we are going to have a little pop.
Cool.
See if he's actually woke up yet. Try it. No, he's still asleep. Absolutely useless.
Yeah, the lightning bolt dice have not been kind.
No, well, it's dice never kind. But
hello,
but
viewer.
when they are
Don't forget to smack
kind,
that
they're
like.
very kind. Oh, have we got a new viewer? Oh, what did I just do? Heaven knows. You're still there, aren't you?
I'm still here.
Ali. Hi, Ali. I'll wave at Ali. Right. Okay. So, didn't do anything there. This one is going to have a little pop at these guys, and we're going to hope to heaven that we can actually hit something.
You do.
One. We might manage something here.
Need a 3. There you go.
Woohoo!
They're up to 9. You need a 9 to kill them, a 7 to waver them.
Right, here we go. Nerve rolls.
Hey, there you go. That does it.
Finally, I killed something.
I wish we had inspiring.
Yeah, no, that doesn't work. We know that just isn't going to happen. Right, okay, so I actually killed something with shooting today. It worked. And nice. I know all the guys that I play with at club are going to be sat there giving it the you're a bitch when it comes to that. You're an absolute bitch with shooting. So why are you sat there bitching about the fact you've hit nothing? Wish it happened to us. Right. Now then. I'm just going to have to move this slightly because I can't see the info. And I'm not used to everything being the other way around. So 10 attacks on 4s there. And your phantoms are
12 attacks on 4s.
12 attacks on 4s. So I'm better off using yours there.
You are.
So we'll jump over there and we shall hit you with 12 attacks on 4s.
Cool. 9. And then 4s to wound with vicious.
I don't get your vicious, but I have got vicious anyway because of my aura.
Mm-hmm.
So 8 and no 1s there, are there? 8. Yeah, 8.
Okay, you need 4 to kill him. That's definitely 4.
I think I might have done it. That's a change. Yeah, well, they sat there in this head. The thing is, you then give me all these questions as to how I'm going to turn.
I think you should turn and face the other way.
I think I should do that. So that shall be me.
Cool.
So that is the end of my turn 3. So we are now over to your turn 4.
Okay.
And I'm going to trust you because I'll be able to scroll backwards, but I need to go to the ladies' room.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll wait for you to come back if you want.
Oh, no, you're fine. I'll be able to scroll backwards. Don't wait for me.
I'm sure
we don't want to hold everybody up. We know what they're all like. They get antsy.
I'm sure the chat will let you know if I cheat.
Oh, and Andy Marshall's just asked if we wanted the John versus John results. I will say, if you're going to say it while I'm not here. And then I'll try not to look at the chat. But I plan to watch the John game. See you in a minute.
Right, she's not here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this guy. We're going to put him over. No, we're not. We're not going to do that. These guys are both going to charge into here.
My lightning bolt in 4 turns has managed 2 damage entirely. It's not.
So he's going to be hindered. These guys are going to go down into there. These guys are going to go here. And then be joined by these guys. That's theirs. This guy is going to go pivot. 6. Pivot. He's going to back up 3.
She's probably on an early about.
Thanks, Andy. And then he is going to go.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. He's just going to go there. And
thanks to Andy Marshall, by the way.
pivot.
I'll shift that out of the middle because.
Okay, shootings. This Mind Screech is going to shoot at this horror. So 4s
Poor little
and
fella. Poor fella.
4s and 2s.
Okay.
5 hits.
Ow! Yowie!
Sorry. 4 wounds. And then this guy, same target. 3 hits. And 3 wounds.
Ouch. I think you're not going to be very far off killing it. Let's find it.
And then, nerve roll 4, so he probably is still alive.
13, 15.
The horrors are 11, 13.
Okay, I don't know what I've copied that off then. 11, 13. I must have copied it off somebody that hasn't got it right. And I should be gone, I think, shouldn't I?
That was 1, 2, 3.
4.
3 plus 5 is
4.
8. 12, so he's wavered.
Wavered. Okay. Just move that up there. You're doing the whole addition thing. It's that time of night. I don't do addition. 3 gins in. It's not a good point to start doing any addition.
While we're talking about things they could add in like a nerve roll calculation, so you can put in how many wounds, and then you roll the dice, and it tells you the nerve roll, so you know without having to add anything what it is. UB people, you're welcome.
Yeah, agreed. 4, 9, 9, 12, 4. My brain is really not working. It is 9, isn't it?
No, he's got 8 wounds.
8. See, I said.
Yeah, 8.
Add gin, instant Jan. And now I'm making everything disappear. Come back. I don't do technology. Bob knows this. This is why I have a Bob. It's probably very entertaining to watch, but at the same time, not. Okay, back to you again. Sorry.
That's right. Okay, we'll do this combat. So Soul Flayers, 9 attacks on 3s. 7 hits, and then 2s to wound. Yeah, 2s to wound.
Defense 4, yeah.
5.
Okay.
And then Void Lurker is on 4s because he's still hindered. He's perpetually hindered.
Yeah, it likes those tricky pieces of terrain.
And then
So
2s again. 4 more.
4. Well, imagine.
And then, ooh,
Sure,
50,
15,
they've got
they've got a lovely nerve. I do like doppelgangers. I said I liked them for a reason.
So I need an
As
8.
well as pinching somebody else's stuff, yeah.
Yeah, they are very cool. 4, no, they are totally fine.
I think we're perfectly okay with that.
And then these guys down here. 9 attacks, 6 hits, 5 wounds.
Okey-doke. So, yeah, he's pretty much gone, is that poor little Screech.
Yeah, I would say that they
Yeah, he's gone. Well and truly gone. Bye, Screech. But it serves you right for not being able to shoot in a straight line. And I'll get rid of that 6.
These guys are going to reface that away. The Fiends, they are hindered, so 24 attacks on 5s, 6 hits, 3s re-rolling 1s, 4, 1 re-roll, so 5.
Okay. Oh, for goodness sakes, where's me cursor gone? 5.
5. And then 24 attacks from the Phantoms.
Yeah, here comes the nasty.
Only 7 hits. And 4s to wound.
Oh.
3 wounds. So they're on 8.
6 top corner, okay.
Nerve roll 10, which I think just gets them.
It does 18. Spot on them.
Oof.
Bums is all I can say. Bums.
Bumps.
I could say many other things, but bums would probably be the most polite. Well, you know, this bottom table's going to be well kept.
These guys are going to reface that away. These guys are... I'll reface them. No, that's fine. I'll reface them that way. And then these guys are going to... Yeah, they're okay where they are. But can you side shuffle now? You can side shuffle now as part of a reform.
Yes, you can. You can do sidestep. If you reform, and you can do a D6 sidestep.
Is it a D6 or a D3?
No, it's D6. I'm sure of it. No, it's D3. You're right. D3, just as it would be for backing up.
Cool. So they will go. Oh, they have Pipes of Terror. I didn't even remember that. Okay.
There you go. See, they well and truly killed those.
Okay, that is your turn. I'm just going to nix them while you do all your movements.
That's fine. There's not much for me to do. See you in a minute.
See you in a bit.
Oh dear. Right. Okay, so centre up there, because that seems sensible. You're wavered. So let's just move that to one side. And hello everybody. Sorry, I am just exceptionally drunk and enjoying the game thoroughly. And not used to technology. Anybody that knows me knows I can break my phone in seconds, no matter about anything else. I think... Let's go 3 back. Now, what's a stupid one? I think I can do that.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome back.
Thank you. What did
You
I
were
miss?
much faster than me.
My
I've
privilege.
basically shifted them over to face soul flayers,
Mhm.
moved him back 3 inches due to his wavering. Here we are going to go 90-degree turn. And 1, 2, 3. No, come on. On the mark, thank you. I love it when they don't do what they're meant to. Let's move in first. It's going to go space that way. Check I am facing the right way, because I'm brilliant at not doing. Yeah. So turn 2, 3. No, actually, take the training wheels off. Undo that. I can't tell myself if I'm facing the right way now. This is horrendous. I really shouldn't drink.
I mean, it's an individual. It doesn't matter what way it's facing, so it can turn.
Yeah,
anyway.
It's just your own mental thing, though, isn't it? You kind of sit there and it's like, no. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm gonna go 4. Completely randomly off to one side. There. Yep. No, too far over. Undo. Not do it wrong. Still wrong. Actually, just do it there.
Hey, you've got a fan club in the chat.
The drinking Jan is bad. I'm not saying it. You should stream more Janny Great. Oh gosh. I think me and Steve Hildrew ought to do a stream at some point. I think that'd be hilarious.
Yeah, that would be hilarious. You guys really should. That'd be awesome.
Oh, it'd be messy. It really would. Oh, it's always fun though.
Mm-hmm.
Steve is just a kindred spirit. Totally and utterly a kindred spirit. 90 degrees. No, go back. Undo that. Put the training wheels on. I need training wheels. Ooh, no, backwards, forwards, backwards. There. Yeah, got it. And yeah, you still have to run through them. That's fine. Oh well. So let's see what we can do with this mess. I think this little fella is going to take a little pot shot at them. Since they've got one wound, we'll give it a go. No, I'm not clicking units to change an army. Stop it. So, On 4s. 1. Might stand a chance. This could be a UB Dice banner moment. No. no UB Dice banner. Oh, well, it was worth a try.
It's the other side of UB Dice.
Well, yeah, actually, we could actually sit there and say, come on, banners, where are you? No, wrong one.
Wow.
Yeah, that one. Yep. We love them. Fantastic creatures. Right, so having now done that, I shall go for the doppelgangers on your soul flayers. Now, soul flayer stats, have we got them?
They are, if you click on the eye for the unit.
9. Yeah.
Yeah, so 9 attacks.
I've been naughty. I've been pinching everybody else's stats because obviously it said in the rule pack that we're meant to have them there. So it was like, yeah, just grab that one. I can't be bothered writing it myself. So I have pinched a number, which probably explains my one earlier saying 13, 15. I probably picked the wrong one up. Or somebody else had and I just used it. So 9 attacks. Or do I go for the 15? No. You've got crushing 1 though.
Yeah, it's 15 on 5s versus 9 on 3s. I'd take the 9 on 3s.
I'll go the 9 on 3s. I think I agree with you there. My brain doesn't work very well after gin, but 9 on 3 sounds better than 15. So we shall roll dice.
6 hits.
And
oh wow!
oh, sorry. Ouch!
Ouch! 6 wounds.
Yeah. Ow.
Didn't even get to use your vicious.
I didn't expect that. Yeah. Well, yeah. You know, I've had all this lightning bolt support with Aura, and they've done nothing all game. How ridiculous.
6, 12, they're fine. 13, 15.
Yeah, so you'll still be sat there hitting me next turn. And it's now your turn 5.
Okay.
So over to you, Martin.
Just going to pour myself a refill.
I'm very tempted to shout to Bob, but I'd have to down this. Oh, don't tell me.
Probably worth it. Okay, the soul players are going to go back in. The void lurker is going to come and join them. So, what are we going to do here? So this guy is going to back up 3. 6, 12, 18. Yep, so still within 24. This guy is going to sidestep 3. Still see you. These guys are happy where they are. This guy is going to go there. Pivot.
Oh, this is scary.
Yep. Okay, so the fiends and the phantoms will both charge into the doppelgangers. So these guys will go in.
Oh, just meanies. Really meanies.
I'm sorry.
So cruel.
Well, it was them or the scarecrows, and I'm probably not going to kill the scarecrows.
Well, what can I say? You should have gone 1 for 1. It's just wrong.
Okay. So shootings. This Mind Screech is going to go for the horror.
Of course.
6 dice. 4s. 4 hits and 3s. 2s. 2 wounds.
Ouch. Yeah.
Second one, same target. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
Twit-to-woo. Yeah.
Twit-to-woo. And then
Twit-to-woo.
overall, which I believe will be...
Yeah, that's them. I'll just remove everything there. It's like, yeah, okay, off we go. Move, move, move.
Combats then. That was the horror. That was the horror.
Why have I just done that? Sorry.
That's fine.
Ignore me, but I imagine that's probably preemptive.
I mean, I didn't want to say yes, but yeah.
I think it is pretty much preemptive. But go on, do the doppelgangers. I'll put them back on in exactly that space with the 5 and the 4 that were there before. Okay.
Well, the Soul Flayers, 7 hits, 5 wounds. No. 2 wounds. 2 wounds. Because they don't have their Thunderous, because they took some damage. It's only 2 wounds.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Void Lurker, who is finally unhindered. 7 hits. Oh, no, hang on. 12 hits.
Yeah.
And 2s, 11 wounds.
Yeah, go on. You can double one it if you really want to.
Oh, I tried.
No, you didn't.
I gave it.
Don't lie. I love you. But that was just nasty.
Just a blatant lie.
That was a complete lie. Not telling the truth at all there, Martin.
I'm sorry. Okay.
No, you're not. It's all right. Just wait till you're playing somebody well up in the rankings next time, and I'm sat there at the bottom end of the table saying, "Look at me with my virtual wooden spoon that's going to go in my spoon throne."
Spoons for the spoon throne.
Yeah, spoon for the spoon throne. I shall have my throne of spoons. It will happen. I've been saying it for about 2 years now, and I've got a good collection. Although I must admit, this year I've actually done reasonably well. But
I was going to
this
say,
is the
you
first.
did right this year.
I'm not used to UB, as you can tell. But
Yeah.
at the same time, it does. Well, we were discussing before we came online that we think that Tom Robinson might actually have like the
augmented reality lenses.
Yeah. Those lenses that have got all the screenshots that just do everything. It'd be like, yeah. So I've done okay when I've been on an actual table, but UB hasn't yet helped me, and I've not. This is my first UB tournament, and as you can tell, 2 games in, I'm not doing brilliantly. I can't even call it a virtual reality spoon, but I need it for my throne.
I'm sure if you ask the guys nicely, they'll get you a spoon.
I have, as Bob's put it a number of times, people come round to our house and all they eat with is spoons because that's all we've got cutlery-wise nowadays.
Hey, but at least you're winning something. You don't get anything.
Get something home. We've had 2 years of being able to have me fetch back the spoons. It's great. Anyway, you've got that squashy little corner going on there.
Yes. Okay. So the fiends are hindered, so they're hitting on 5s. 5 hits, Threes rerolling ones is 3 wounds.
I have to 3 wounds. Matt's just said that Amazon delivers. It's like,
there you go. Whoever gets it, we expect us.
yeah. The spoon should be on there.
Okay, then the Phantoms, 24 attacks on 5s again, 9 hits, and then falls to wound. Ooh, 7.
7.
That ain't
so
bad.
You're on 10.
10, 11 with brutal because they have brutal, and I'm going to remember it this time.
I never remember it, so don't worry.
5 wavered.
15, 17, aren't they doppelgangers?
Yeah.
By myself, yes, they are.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take the. I'm going to stand back and just hit you in the flank on. Yeah, Phantoms. Really?
Still.
Okay. Well, I'm going to be hitting
70
something.
Attacks. 70
Well,
attacks.
you've got this space over here. It's like there. Yeah, okay. I've got this corner.
This is my corner. I will keep it.
It's not where I started. I am proud of it.
But it's where I will finish.
Well, I wanted everything else to kind of get up there as well. But, what can you do? Your lightning bolts don't work. Your doppelgangers go to sleep on the job.
Yeah, I mean,
it just doesn't happen, does it?
Those lightning bolts have been pretty spectacular, let's be honest.
Well, I think I've managed 2 actual hits, two wounds the entire game, which is a bit poo. To say the least.
You did 1 on the Phantoms, and then you did 3 on the side. You've done 4. You've done twice as well as you thought you did.
Wow, have I actually done 4? Oh my god! Yep. Oh well, that's worth another drink. Where's Bob?
Bob, drink.
Bob. Oh, I'll do the text thing. It's like Bob.
He should be in the chat paying attention.
Oh gosh, no, that wouldn't happen. That's like attention for me. That's not allowed. Can't possibly go there. Right, let's see if we can get his attention doing it this way. I'll just put drink. There we go. Text. Drink.
Oh, there you go. Service.
Awesome. Love you. Whoops.
Okay,
well.
It is your turn 5.
It is. Oh dear. This is messy. Right, well.
I mean, I suspect those Phantoms are probably going to die.
Oh, I shall just undo that. I'm actually going to do those tic-tac things. Preferably in the little yellow colour with smiley faces on, but I'm going to try them. It does occasionally work.
Minty fresh scarecrows, I like it.
Well, I am going to go there for that.
Ooh.
And do a little pivot so I can shoot down there. Awesome. Minty fresh scarecrows, come and say hello. Sorry. Have to do the sound effects. It's just one of those things.
It's all part of the experience.
It is. It's completely the experience.
Yeah.
And as this lot is really awkwardly placed, I've got to hope that if I don't kill you, you can't get to me if I shift up. So I'm going to disengage that 1 inch.
Okay, an inch makes all the difference.
Apparently so. I keep getting told this, but I'm not sure. Thank you. Cheers. see. Not at all drunk. Not at all. Left in charge of the computer, not at all drunk. More gin. Oh, dear me. Right.
It's safe to say I'm well and truly out of vodka after this glass.
Oh, bless you.
I know, it's terrible.
Well, I'd share gin, but I don't think I can. I don't think there's any way I can send it to you.
If you
I
push
really
it into
would.
the computer, it might come out of my screen.
No. No. I'm sorry, that's too logical. Right, okay. So, little chappy down here
Yes.
is going to have a little pop shot at them. And pray to high heaven, I actually managed to kill something else.
Okay.
It's probably never going to happen with 3 shots, but you know.
You never know.
I took all that lightning bolt for a reason. Let's try it. Woo!
Hey, there you go. 3 hits.
Jesus Christ, see, there you go. I slag it off and it works. Let's try slagging it off again. Please work.
George.
No.
There you go. One
I
word.
didn't slag it off properly. I should have called it a proper TWAT, but I got one.
You need
Right.
an 11 to kill them.
So we're going for the 666. Didn't happen.
Did not happen.
But I hit you.
You
Hit
did?
you. I finally hit you. How pathetic's that? God, I'm sat here and all I can think is like, well,
More gin?
can't possibly say it. It's just horrendous, but you know, you be. Oh dear. Right. Okay. So now the only actual combat I can do. I can't believe this.
But what a
can't-
combat it's going to be.
Well, yeah, it's like hilarious. It's the whole 70 shots on your side on 5s. Oh my gosh. On 5s. And I
Okay,
can't see
29 hits.
I-
That's good.
29. Thank you for telling me because I can't actually see that on here. All I can see is part of a screen over here, part of a screen over there, and it doesn't go down far enough because I have put that stupid banner on that I need to get rid of. Go away. Wow, you be dice. Go away. There we go. Oh, no. I should not be left alone. I could probably really cause problems in an empty room.
Get Bob back in here, get him to bring another drink and
Well, that I can hear him in the other room. So obviously there's a debate going on through there with the club. So I can't possibly say anything at this point. Nope. So that was 29. Oh my gosh. Well, I hit.
You did.
I've hit something. I'm happy.
18
And the 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's 18. I think that might have actually managed to pop something. So I'm really sorry, little phantoms, but you know.
That's right. You're going to do your vicious rerolls?
No, I think we might as well just go for the. I think it's a bit ridiculous to go for the other extreme.
Yeah.
I could if you really wanted me to.
Definitely did. Definitely did.
I think at that point I am just going to do a little bit of a pivot. She says, trying to get the pivot thing to do what she should do. Because my pivot doesn't want to work. He's still going to go straight alongside me and smack into the side of the doppelgangers. But, you know, I've tried.
And that's what counts.
It is. It's totally the way it works. And that's why I get the wooden spoons.
Okay.
I'm still waiting to see what else is going on. Love the deep pause. Really?
I've heard Mark likes a good deep pause.
I heard something about deep, but I'm not sure.
Right. Okay. So the fiends are going to go into the doppelgangers. This guy is going to go. Oh, no, not there.
The look on Bob's face as he left the room. Yeah, he was a bit bitch slapped. Poor boy.
He's going to go there. They can stay where they are. This guy is going to go pivot that way and go.
I never did ask online, did I, about what people think of the hair, but you can't really see it, can you?
Well, somebody did say that they liked that you had Nightstalker themed hair.
Awesome. I
So there
didn't
you
say
go.
that.
Yeah. This guy is going to go.
It does kind of match my Nightstalkers, actually, I must admit.
Oh, perfect then. 6, 12, 18, 24. Okay, so the horror is just about in range. Nice. Okay.
Yes, Mark. Mark's just made comments about me pouring gin to you. And, you know, cheers. I really would. If I could share down the line, it would work.
I still think it's worth a go.
I think I might get in a lot of shit if I try it. I'm not exactly good at not getting in trouble, and I've just sworn online. Oh my gosh!
YouTube are going to demonetize.
Oh, we need to beep. We really need to beep. Oh, there's no money in this. We're not even at the 100 likes that you have to have for that point yet. So, you know, if you want to like, share, and blah, subscribe, please do.
Yeah, smack that like, hit that subscribe. Do it, people.
Give it a good spanking.
That
Martin, don't share your drink. I can't help myself. I'm sorry.
No,
I really should behave better.
Right. Mind Screech shooting at your little horror.
Yeah.
4 hits and 3 wounds.
3 wounds. Oh, look, I can still count when it matters.
So, yeah, he's fine. He's fine.
Yeah, we'll keep that. It's all right. You stay there.
And then the fiends who are still hindered. So 24 attacks on 5s, 8 hits, and 3s with vicious. 3, 2 rerolls. 5.
5.
Plus 1 for brutal.
Yeah,
So
we're just gonna go
4.
top. Yeah. Oh, 7. Oh, God, maths. Jesus Christ. Who gave me gin?
God damn it, Bob.
Shit. Oops. So 10, 15. 15 adds. Yeah, that's gone. Bye. See you, doppelgangers. You were lovely.
You were very.
I was shit. I'm sorry. Well, they were fine. It's me.
And then these guys are going to pivot like.
Pivoting? Can't do that.
Like that. There you go. Lovely.
I'll just keep doing that. And yeah, I get that.
And then it is your turn 6. Gin maths.
Yowie. Let's just move that up there. We can see the peep of 7 there. It's like, yeah, that's really going to happen because I'm going to have anything left. Undo that because I didn't move it. I love it when it decides that it moves of its own accord. It's like, how did that happen again? So, you've won. So I just need to actually hit something. And there's only that to hit. So, we're just going to in and do the ridiculous roll.
I thought, weren't they facing the other way? Because they're facing the void lurker there, aren't they?
Am I backwards? I am backwards. Oh, shit. I've turned all the way around. That's a bit poo.
I mean, it stopped you from getting recharged by the void lurker, so it wasn't a bad choice.
Yeah. Now I've forgotten I'd done that. Arse. Feck and wank.
Beep, and
You know that let's cut the watershed thing out. I'm just going completely father Ted. It's like, fuck arse, twat. We're off. Nuns, women's knickers, all the rest of it. Bloody hell. I need a real table. This is not right. So I am going to pivot like so, and it doesn't really sodding matter if I move backwards, forwards, in between. So I'm just going to stay where I am. And we shall just move that way, and we shall go. No. 6. 5.9, 5. We might get there in the end.
No, Mark. No.
That 0.1 makes such a difference. Honest, Mark. Shit. Oh, for God's sakes. There we go. We're there. That is the only thing I'm going to be able to do anything with. And, oh, look, there's a mind screech over there. Let's go for it. Because it's worth 1. Just as that's worth 1. That's going to get... no, let's... I stand more chance.
This is it.
This is it. This is absolutely it. 3 shots on the mind screech. Because hitting the void lurker is not going to do anything. Oh, 1 of it. Let's see if we can do anything with 1 hit. No, not allowed. I think we'll go that one. She says, no, not across the bottom. Oh, come on. Let's just...
That's interesting.
I nearly did. There's so many, it was like... oh, grief. How does this happen?
Do you want to roll for turn 7?
Oh, do I have to? I shall let you. I'll let you do that roll, and then when I get my ass kicked in turn 7, I can say, well...
Does a high number mean there is a turn 7, or there isn't a turn 7?
No, there isn't a turn 7. It doesn't happen. No, it's your turn. Off we go.
Okay.
It's all right. I can cope. This is going to be funny anyway. I've actually really enjoyed the game.
Me too. Thank you. It's been really good.
Well, I'm sure the last game went very similarly. I think we were both sat there giving it the. Yeah. It doesn't matter how the dice went. We just had a good laugh.
Okay, so the fiends are gonna charge into the scarecrows because.
Of course they are. Because they have to.
And then the Void Lurker is gonna join in. Because why not? Then, right, what are we gonna do with you? That quadrant. This guy, get that way. No, go away. He's going to go 3 that way. Just shimmy that way. He is going to pivot and go 10. He is going to pivot and go there. Okay, shoe stings. The Mind Screech into the Horror. 3 hits. 3 wounds.
Oh, yep.
And 7, I think, just about kills him.
Yeah, I think it does.
6. Yeah, 6 and 7 is 13.
Oh gosh, you did maths again.
I'm sorry.
Right. There we go.
I'm cheating.
That needs to change. I need to make sure that goes away. I don't know where I've pinched that from somebody.
Somebody out online. You know who you are. Somebody out there is playing.
I don't know who they. Yeah, I don't know who they are, but I cloned your stats to go against him because I'd already got him.
Oh, I think your horrors have the Mind Screech stats because I just saw on there that they had like.
It's identical.
Oh.
But it still showed us 3 for the. No, it's not there. I can't go on them back.
Somebody out there is horrendously cheating with their Nightstalkers.
Yeah, they are. They've got the Mind Screech stats on a horror.
Dastardly.
And
Dastardly.
Well, they are kind of a horror, but not by a long stretch. I do love that aura. Is fantastic when it works.
It is great. Really, really good. Okay, let's do.
Anyway, back to you. Let's watch this just pull in the middle. It's kind of like a squishy car.
48 attacks on 5s. 10 hits. 2 re-rolling 1s. So 8. 2 re-rolls. So 9.
Okay.
They're probably going to survive.
I think at 9, you've got the other side to go.
Well, yeah. So 20 attacks on 3s.
Yeah.
13.
Yeah.
And
keep going.
8. So they're probably going to survive. They're on 17, so I need a 10 to kill them. Oh, no, 9. 9, I got brutal.
Well, that changes up for 5.
They're fine.
Oh, shh.
Sugar.
I'll not. Yeah.
Shampoo.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Your turn 7.
Right. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why are you making me think?
I'm sorry.
So you should be, Martin. So you should be.
I'm a bad person.
Oh, I know.
Wow.
That just makes it all the better. It's like, yeah. You're really giving me quandaries here. Who do I hit?
I mean, I would suggest going for.
I think it's going to be the fiends.
Yeah, but, provided you don't get hindered by the forest, which I don't think you will.
I don't think I will either, but
If you don't get hindered by the forest, I'd go for the fiends. If you do, I'd go for the void lurker.
Anymore. Let's try it. I think I am literally going to be clipping the edge. Oh, I don't.
Oh, there you go then. Oh yeah, of course, it's a counter charge, so it's never hindered. Thank you, chat.
Cheers, chat. We'll go with that. I'll quite happily just sit back and say, take it.
Wow.
I'm having a Ross Diggle moment here. Bless him. I know he's with me in spirit. Or something.
Speaking of spirits.
You. Oh, you're that low. Don't tell me you need to get somebody to go down for some.
Oh, God, I wish I could.
Oh, that sounded wrong.
I've got some cleaning liquid, but I don't think that'll do. No, I think that's going to have to be it for tonight.
Oh, well, it's only going to last a few minutes longer, so you'll be able to go down and have a drink. So, a whopping 35 attacks.
35.
Fives.
15 hits.
I'm glad you could tell me that because I can't see that side of the screen.
And then 4s to wound. 7 wounds.
7 wounds. And how many ones did I get?
You don't have vicious.
Oh no, you killed him. Oh,
yeah, sorry.
Oh. He had his uses. Right.
The boy done good. Just the boy dead.
The boy done good until it mattered. And then he fecked off. Right, there we go.
7.
And that really,
I think they're okay.
I think just one of them.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it is. It is very. Oh Jesus! Right. Okay. So I don't bounce back or anything else anymore. So
nope.
I shall just leave you to. Yes.
Well, that's it. We're done.
Yeah.
Good game. Thank you very much.
I've actually got something survived. I was half expecting like tabling at this point. It's like you're just on the verge of it with that. And gin
happened.
Gin happened and like miracles happen and I've still got a unit on the board.
Please try and work out. Mark, don't. No.
Oh, don't ask us to work shit out. Stop it.
You're a cruel man. A cruel man.
I need to work out how I'm going to get Bob to go downstairs and get me another gin. That's all I need.
Gin nuts. But I killed 20,000 points.
Well, I think you can pretty much add up the amount of pointage that I've got. I ought to try and figure out what I've killed of yours because it's not a lot.
We do it the other way around, don't we? I put in what you've killed.
You put in, yeah.
Yeah.
So the only thing I've got left is quite easy. I'm sorted.
I've got the hard job.
Yeah, you've got the hard job. It's fine. You know.
And then
Perfect.
In terms of the sectors,
you've got centre for 2 down here. That's kind of majority that side. So
is it? I think it's probably too much on the other side. Yeah, this is too much in the centre. I think. I would say because it's from the. Yeah, it's in the centre, not this quadrant.
Okay.
So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. I got nothing, nada, nil.
But it was a very fun game. Thank you very much.
It was a fun game, utterly. I've enjoyed myself. Even if I've been trying to learn how to do this streaming thing, it's like, hey, oh, how can I fuck this up more? Oh, I've sworn again. But yes, it's you've well and truly got that one. And I'm very impressed that I've got a turn 7 counter because Matt was, you've got to have some bonuses. Nobody else does these things.
Oh, there you go. That's why TrollCast is better than everybody else.
I don't think so. I didn't even manage to get the actual music on, so at this point I'm half tempted to say, Bob, can we borrow your Bob? I want to make sure. It is just exceptionally scary doing this whole streaming thing. How do I make sure the music comes on? Because at the beginning, it didn't happen. You said when I hit that button.
You want me to play the music for you?
And I'll see you the other side of the music, Martin.